and thank you for joining me today. My name is Kari Barnes. I'm the owner of the Hat Creek Candle Company, and here we are for another change of season. And I don't know about you, but fall is my absolute favorite time of year. I love it when it gets cooler out, the air is so crisp, and the leaves start changing. It's just my favorite time of year. And it's my favorite time of year for candles. I love the fragrances that we bring out in the fall. They are my favorite. So we've got a great lineup for you, so let's get to it. The first one is our pumpkin cream, and we've done several pumpkins over the last 3 years. First we did a pumpkin pie, we did a pumpkin chai last year, and this one is pumpkin cream. It's similar to the pumpkin chai, but it has that nice cream, like a whipped cream dollop on the top, so it sweetens it up a little bit. I really think it adds something special to that. So nice ripe pumpkin fragrance there. And then we have our Witch's Brew, which we've had for a few years now. It's always a seasonal favorite. Had to bring it back this year. It's a black candle with an orange raffia tie, and it's really dark kitchen spices like nutmegs and cloves, and it's a really great one to burn in your kitchen for the fall season. Lastly, we have one that's very new to our line, and we don't have anything in our line that's like this at all. Aside from very early in our Hat Creek career, we haven't had a sandalwood, and there's a lot of fans of sandalwood out there. I never thought I was one until I smelled this one. And this one's a little bit different. It's got that warm, comforting sandalwood fragrance, but then it's also softened with a bit of mandarin orange. So if you don't think you like sandalwood, you might want to give this one a try. It's different, and I do really like it. Traditionally, I'm not a sandalwood fan, but I do really like this one. And then I'd like to show you, so for people that aren't that familiar with our line, we also have many, quite a few fragrances that are in our everyday line that are great for the fall season. So I'd just like to go through those real quick if you're new to Hat Creek. The first one is our hot apple pie candle that's on the end there. And that is, of course, a spiced apple. Got the cinnamon and apple, very nice for the fall. We've got a cranberry, we call it country cranberry. It's a very full-bodied, fruity fragrance for this time of year. We have a butter pecan, which I love this fragrance. We've had it for quite some time in our line. We've got a nursery that in Iowa, in fact, that this is all they sell. This is their signature fragrance, and it is maple, pecan, some caramel notes, and it's very, very nice bakery fragrance. You might want to try that one. That's our butter pecan. And our best seller for the fall in our everyday line is our Toasty Times. And this is a very nice, predominantly cinnamon fragrance. It does have a little bit of pumpkin in it, but predominantly cinnamon fragrance. Very popular for this time of year. And all of these fragrances that I've just shown you come in our 10-ounce candle. This is the smaller candle that we offer for $19.50, burns about 50 hours. And then our 16-ounce candle is $23.50. That burns about 80 hours. These fragrances come in our votive size. Our votives come in a 4-pack box of one fragrance like this. And this is $8.75 for the 4-pack. We also offer all of these fragrances in our melty cubes, which I'm sure many of you are familiar with this kind of format. A lot of people are into melting and the flame-free fragrance, and so we do offer these in the melty cubes for $5.95. We're featuring two of our most popular fall fragrances. One I talked about before is the Toasty Times. We're calling it Fall Festival. That is the original name for the Toasty Times. And so Fall Festival kind of captures the feeling of the season. And then our Witch's Brew. And what we've done is we've designed, and I'll show you this up close in a minute, but we've designed some really old style apothecary labels. And this one has a little cauldron on it for our Witch's Brew. And then the Fall Festival has like a little pumpkin on it. And it's a colored label. So it's nice to enhance your home decor. Also great if you're giving a gift, just add something special. We're offering it with the raffia tie for the same price as our regular 16-ounce candle, which is $23.50. We're also offering it, the Toasty Times is featuring the, showing rather, the optional metal handle, which is kind of a cute way, kind of enhances it a little bit. The metal handle, the candle with the metal handle is $24.95. Also in our candle line we have, of course, tea lights. Fall is a great time to utilize tea lights, lots of accessories, take tea lights. If you're carving pumpkins, you might want to put some scented tea lights in those pumpkins. And all of the fall seasonal candles come in a single tea light pack for $12. And we're also doing two specialty assortments for the fall. The first one is our Halloween assortment, and that is our Toasty Times and our Witch's Brew. And then the other one is our Fall Festival. We've done this for several years, and it has our Toasty Times, our Hot Apple Pie, and our Country Cranberry. And I apologize, I made a mistake. The Halloween one has our pumpkin spice, or our pumpkin cream, and the Witch's Brew. So that's the pumpkin, not the Toasty. The pumpkin and the Witch's Brew in the Halloween one. So those are kind of fun. Great way to sample some of our fragrances in the tea light form. And then that brings us to our fresh baked line. What's cooking in our fresh baked kitchen these days? We have a new, of course, 4-pack cookie sampler. Our cookies, we do a new seasonal sampler every change of season in our cookies. And the 4 cookies that we're featuring for this season, we have the banana nut, which features a little walnut on the top. We have our pumpkin spice cookie, which features a pecan on the top. We have a caramel apple, which is my favorite, with a little apple on the top. This is the same fragrance that we also feature in our mini bread, our caramel apple mini bread. And then, of course, we have our Witch's Hat, which is our Witch's Brew fragrance with the little orange kiss on the top. So you can get them in the 4-pack assortment for $8.95. As you'll see on our website, once you find one you like, you can also get a 4-pack of just one fragrance. And for those of you who are new to our cookie melts, in addition to the 4-pack seasonal, we also do an 8-pack of our everyday cookies. So if you haven't tried them, this is a great way to get one each of our 8 most popular everyday fragrances. And this is $17.50. So you melt these in a warmer, makes your house smell really great. And lastly, we have our pumpkin bread. We're doing 3 breads this season. We have our 2 that we do all year, which is our caramel apple, our banana nut, and our caramel apple, and then we're doing a pumpkin spice. And the pumpkin bread will have 2 little pecans on it, and it's just a nice fragrance for the fall, that pumpkin smell of the pumpkin bread in your house. So give that a try. We did some seasonal scent seeds, and if you're not familiar with scent seeds, they are tiny little beads that are infused with fragrance. We put them in a sachet, and you can put them in your car, your closet, gym bag, wherever you need a little burst of fragrance. And we've done the Witch's Brew, that nice spicy fragrance, and also our new Mystic Sandalwood. So give those a try. We're not doing those in the large jars yet. We're just doing them in the scent seed sachets. They're $3.50 each. So that's what we've got new. I'd like to just take a moment to really thank everyone who supports us. Your energy and enthusiasm is what keeps this really fun and exciting for us. And I think our Facebook fan count is somewhere near 950, which is humbling and exciting all at the same time. We are primarily growing by word of mouth, and so really thank you so much for sharing our story and our products with your friends and family. So that's what we've got new for fall. Our holiday items will be available somewhere around October 15th. So get out and enjoy the fall, jump in some leaves, carve a pumpkin, and maybe try something new from Hat Creek. Thanks so much for joining me today, and have a great day.